today's video, I'll be showing you how to do 3 quick and easy hairstyles. The first will be a French braid, followed by the Dutch braid, and finally an easy bun. They'll take no time at all. To begin, you need to have freshly cleaned hair, preferably dry, and all brushed out nice and smooth. To begin on our French braid, we need to select this top section of the hair here and separate it from the rest. Once we have separated this section here, we will divide it into 3 individual parts of equal size. These 3 parts will be the left, center, and right pieces. To begin, you're going to go the left piece over the center, right piece over the center, left piece over to center, and right piece over to center. Now you're going to drop the left piece just down a little and grab another section of hair to add, increasing the size. Pick up both parts here and take your left piece over and then drop the right hand side piece. Add there and continue with as before, where you go right over to center. You'll continue the pattern of collecting pieces from left to right, crossing each time over to center again. These steps are basic and very simple. Even fathers can do it for their little daughters. As we go right over again and left over again. As we're coming to the end of the base of the neck, and all the hair has been added into our French part of the top half of the braid, you'll continue and finish off the braid by just repeating the left over, right over pattern. Just like so, left over, right over, left over, right over, all the way until we get to the very end, and then you'll add a hair tie to tie it off. Just like so. Then you'll take a comb and you're going to smooth out the fine lines here where your sections were added out. And you take a look at our finished product here, nice smooth French braid. Our second braid today is going to be the Dutch braid. With a similar setup as the French, the Dutch braid will begin with brushed clean hair, and you're going to divide out one top section here to begin with. Our top section, once again, is going to be divided into 3 individual parts, just as before. As before with the French braid, we went left over, right over. This time, our left, center, and right pieces are going to go under rather than over, just like so. We'll begin putting the right piece under to center, then the left piece under to center, the right piece under to center, and then the left piece under to center. Then you're going to drop the right hand piece and add a section, just as we did before in our French braid. And then you'll take the right piece under to center, and then our left piece under to center after we've dropped and added the next section. Just like so. You'll take a right piece, add, drop it to center, go under, and drop the left hand side. If you look down for me. Add a section here, and go under again. Right piece added, take it under to the center, just reversing the exact same steps from our French braid. And again, as we finish the hair for the Dutch half, the top part of the hair, to complete it off or finish off your braid, you're just going to continue the right under, left under pattern, as we did when we completed the French braid. As it comes to the end here, as you finish off your patterns of right under, left under, you'll tie it off. And just as before, you can use the comb and smooth out the seams where you added sections. And now if you'll look at this braid a little closer, in comparison to the French braid, it's actually raised and more 3-dimensional rather than the flat, combed out French braid. The final hairstyle for today is going to be the easy bun. So when you're in time crunch and you need your hair up for work, you can do this, and hopefully under a minute. We're going to begin, once again, freshly dried, clean hair brush it out nice and smooth. We need to get the amount of your hair to the desired height, whether it's at the base of your neck for a low bun, the middle, or high, depending on the style or look you're going for today. Brushing it out as you go will help make it an easier process once you're complete. Once you have it at the desired height and position on your head, smoothing it out with the brush on all the sides, the bottom, and the top to get a nice clean look. Then, while you're holding at the base of the head and the hair, you're going to spin it counterclockwise on your index finger of the opposite hand here. As you're doing so, you'll begin to feel it get tighter at the base where you're holding with your left hand, just like so. And then you'll begin to turn it around the base, continuing to hold that counterclockwise turn that you did, forming almost a cinnamon shape here. Tucking under the loose ends and tying it off with a hair tie again. Depending on the thickness of your hair or the body level, you may need more than one hair tie, just to ensure that your hair stays nice and tight. One way I check to make sure that it's insecure on myself or a friend is have them do a gentle shake of the head to make sure it doesn't wobble off or come undone. These 3 simple hairstyles are so easy, and with modern day trends, even guys prefer pulling their hair up into man buns every once in a while. They're easy and practical for when you have a pinch of time. I hope you've enjoyed this today. Thank you for watching.